Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
We have made it to the summer solstice. And this is a big deal here for us in Alaska as we deal with the big swings in that daylight change. And for the summer solstice, that is the day that we have the most amount of daylight, as we know. And we have some beautiful summer conditions to pair up with it, a little on the warm side. But hopefully that means all of our events and activities can go off without a hitch here. Now we will see that we will talk about some increasing cloud cover, though, as we step into the weekend. There will be some moisture with it, but it is going to be a bit limited. The high pressure system control that's been bringing us these beautiful bright days will dry out some of those rain showers as they lift in. But with the gloomier skies gradually moving in throughout the weekend, it is going to lead to a little bit of a cooler feel for next week, where we also will continue to keep an eye on some potential for returning that moisture through the South Central. But here, taking a look at our Dewey's Marine forecast, still noting a pretty quiet forecast. There will gradually be throughout the day, though, that signal of some increasing cloud cover, especially over the Kenai Peninsula, as well as noting some slight increase into those winds. Still not any big hazards, but there will be that gradual increase, so marine goers do stay wary. Now, as for Anchorage here, we are seeing another very similar day to what we've been stacking up here through the middle of the week and now carrying into our Friday, with a morning low around the mid-50s and highs flirting with the 70s. Again, as mentioned earlier here, our Friday is that big note of the summer solstice. 4:20 is our sunrise, 11:42 is our sunset. Not much of that overnight hour. We practically stay in that twilight as we are at 19 hours and 22 minutes of daylight. And starting as we head into our Saturday and Sunday, we will start to flip the script and talk about losing daylight. Now, for the day that has the most amount of daylight, we are going to see all of that sun engulf. Mid-50s to start off the day, climbing through those 60s. We will see quickly, just rolling through that forecast, though, there is that slight change here. We see that cloud cover is going to make its increase. Overall, though, should be fairly high level cloud cover, but we can even see dries out a bit, not as much of that overcast look, still seeing more of that filtered potential for some sunshine. By Saturday, we'll start to get a little bit more partly cloudy, and we see some of that green there, that reflectivity popping up on our forecast. But as we pull out the rainfall potential through Saturday, we only note a few hundredths of an inch there for Homer. We see some of that higher reflectivity here over our mountain ranges. That's some thunderstorms that can develop here as we're underneath some warming for our Friday. But for the most part, zeros on the board. So not really seeing any rainfall concerns, but there will be that gradual change up. So a gorgeous summer-like day here with those warm temperatures for some communities, 80s there into the Copper River Basin, the valley even trying to flirt with the 80s. And we will be noting, though, that as cloud cover increases into the weekend, there will be a downward trend in those temperatures, and that cooling will continue as we work our way into next work week, as we will track the potential for some returning widespread rain showers.